and welcome to Round Robin. I'm your host, Robin McCormick with the City of Hampton, and today we are going to invite you to participate in something that will be both fun and beneficial to our young folks. My guests are Joy Charbonneau and Jennifer Lockett. Welcome.
Thank you so much.
Now, we can tell what you're here for because you're both wearing your t-shirts. It is a 5K run called Run for the Stage. Tell us a little bit about what we're running for, and then we'll talk about the run itself.
Okay, the reason for the run is we wanted to provide our young people an opportunity for scholarships for community colleges. So many times that's where our students are headed. They do a community college for 2 years and then either move on to another college for another couple years. And there aren't a lot of scholarships out there for community colleges specifically. So we wanted to hone in on that particular group of student and embrace the fact that we wanted to provide community support as well as our district support for those students.
So I think that is the coolest idea because a lot of my son's friends either went to four-year college and then couldn't afford to continue after the first year and came back and went to community college, or started out in community college. And people think, oh, you know, it's not costly. It is.
Yeah,
the tuition is like half the cost of a lot of the four-year institutions, and you're not paying room and board, but you almost always have to have a car. I mean, you can use the bus, but it takes like an hour to get there from anywhere in Hampton. And then you're also working. And so all of those things, it is, you know, it's a hurdle for a lot of our students. And I think it's the most tremendous idea to help them with that.
The other thing we hope it will do is inspire that student that hasn't decided to continue on his education. And with half the cost at a community college, and then if they are a Hampton City School senior, apply for one of our scholarships, we add another $1,000 to that, so that's half the cost again. So hopefully the inspiration for someone to continue their education will come from this as well.
So you've done this, this will be your third year? Mm-hmm. Tell us how many people and how the process goes for these students.
So as far as promoting the event, we work through our counselors, and they're able to, we have a digital application for the scholarship, and they push that out through the schools, and then we heavily promote it within our district as well as the community. We've most recently spoken with Thomas Nelson, and they've become one of our sponsors this year, and they've also promoted it without each of their academic departments. And it's not only a run, although it says Run for the Stage. You can walk, you can skip, you can cartwheel, whatever it is you want to do down that trail.
You can push a stroller, right?
True. You can even
it's a family. It could be a family thing. Could be.
Yes. We have lots of families. And
empty nesters can saunter their way through if they want.
Definitely. And we also have schools that do big teams. They create teams, and we have a Spirit Award for that. Even a virtual run. We had a former principal who couldn't be in two places at one time, obviously, and he ran the race a couple hours before the actual race took place. His name was Mark Hudson, and then he filmed himself and showed us that he had actually proven that he had done the virtual run as well. And so we provide that opportunity if you're not able to be there at the event on that time, which happens to be June 2nd.
Okay.
Registration at 8 o'clock, and the race begins at 9 for that.
But now, do you want people to registration means picking up your stuff. You really want them to pre-register, right?
Right. We have many ways to register. You can print off the application off of our Hampton City Schools Run for the Stage website. Peninsula Track Club, who is partnering with us, you can download the application and complete it and send it in to us. And for those that like be able to use their credit cards, they can do it through active.com, which they can find the link on our website and Peninsula Track Club. So, and what the most important date coming up is the T-shirt guarantee date. It's very hard to guess how many people are coming, so we encourage people to sign up. We had originally had it as May 4th. We've now extended that to May 11th, so there's some time for them to get it. It doesn't mean they won't get a T-shirt. It just means it's guaranteed they'll get one if they sign up and register early.
Okay. And they're cute T-shirts.
Yeah, thank you.
This is our design for this year.
Back.
Oh, cute. All right. That's a lot of sponsors. I don't know if the camera can pick that up, but I can say there's a lot of sponsors back there.
And we truly appreciate
including Hampton VA.
Yes, that's right. These generous Choose Hampton bags. So, and this is the design for the T-shirt this year. I don't know if you can zoom in
So
on
there's
this.
swag involved.
Oh.
You know, that's one reason to register as well.
That's what we call them, the swag bags.
Yes.
And actually this year, we're getting more participants giving us some freebies to put in the swag bag. So they're going to be a hot commodity. So again, what I encourage everybody to do is register prior to the race to ensure that they get an opportunity to get a bag. So.
And how much does it cost? What is registration?
20. Go ahead.
$25 to register for the 5K, and then the fun run is $10.
Okay. Anyone could, hopefully, a lot of people will be able to do that. And tell us about the trail. Well, first of all, this is an actual run. Like, I don't think of it that way because if I'm doing it, ain't running. There's no running going on here. But for people who are runners, this is a sanctioned race by, you tell me, the
Peninsula Track Club will be hosting it. It's a timed race. It's an actual course, a 3.1. We will have top 3 winners in male, top 3 winners in female, and top 3 in overall age groups. And the age groups are a 10-year span, so 20 to 29, 30 to 39, so on and so forth. But yeah, this is an actual run. 50% of our participants would say it's an actual run, but they're not running. They're going to walk, they're going to skip, they're going to talk, they're going to come out and create some spirited. But our runners will be in the front and way ahead of all of us.
And we don't have to look at them. They'll just go ahead in their little spandex.
They get to compete.
I'll be bringing up the rear.
They've got their watches ready. They're ready to go. They're serious
And
business.
good for them.
Right.
I think it's wonderful that you can serve both audiences.
Yeah, they're gonna go for the vie for the top spots and all that. So and the cool thing is we actually run it. I run the race literally, and then once we're done, we come back and run the race. So it's just a great opportunity for anybody. Any level of exercise that you want to exert at this race can be done. There's no time limit. It's just you have to have fun. Only requirement.
Only requirement. And you are benefiting kids. Now tell us how many scholarships, you've only been at this 2 years, how many scholarships you've given out?
So the first year we gave 5 scholarships out at $1,000 each, so we were able to provide one. It's wonderful. One for each high school and then our alternative location as well. And then this past year we were able to double that, so we were able to give offer 10 scholarships, 2 per high school.
That is
And
huge.
this year we have raised so much money. I don't know if I'm allowed to say how much we've raised, but it's almost $16,000 in sponsorships so far just this year. That doesn't include any of the race income. So if that stays on track, we are going to look at possibly increasing the denomination amount of the scholarship. We'll still do the 10 scholarships, 2 for each school, but maybe perhaps increase it to $1,250. And then, so that'll give everybody else a little bit extra scholarship money to go towards their tuition.
Fabulous. Well, congratulations.
Thank
We're
you.
proud to support you and hope you raise a lot of money.
Thank
this is
you.
a wonderful
We
cause.
We do have one other exciting with this event is we've got a DJ he works as one of our APs at Machen Elementary School. His name is
we don't use abbreviations. You got to tell us what that is.
Assistant Principal.
Okay.
His name is Daryl Crosby. So he is a professional
I know
DJ.
that name.
You do?
He is a professional DJ.
Yes. He will be
Yeah.
DJing the event this year, and so we are also going to be allowing participants to put in a dedication song so that he can go and put songs in. And you can dedicate to someone special, for the race and for the cause.
And did we say where this is and where parking is and all that?
Matson Trail, there's plenty of parking. We do most of the race setup in the parking lot, but there's outside parking. We've never had an issue there. It's very close. Restroom facilities are there on site, so we make it all easy for you. And it's not too late to register or sponsor. You can go to our Run for the Stage website or like I said, on Peninsula Track Club, and all the information is there for sponsorship, donations, and registering to participate.
Well, thank
And
you.
one other exciting
All right.
thing is we've gotten the opportunity to be on the Hampton Road Show on May 16th. So we'll also be
We're
promoting the
becoming
race.
TV stars, I'm telling you. Round robin
job.
first, and now Hampton Roads. So
Okay, well, wonderful. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you for
appreciate
having
you.
us. We really
Yeah,
appreciate it.
absolutely. And thank you for watching. I hope you will support this wonderful cause in person, especially for the fun, or virtually if you can't really be there, because it is a wonderful way to help deserving kids in our community who are staying in our community for their education. And there aren't very many other ways that you can do that. Thanks for watching.